life with Aliza. Woo, 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 woo. This is today's Nilibeli date. Oh, it's the 6th of April. This is my graduation and Netflix Meet the Commandos premiere vlog. Okay, so you better stay tuned, guys. You're gonna see the drama that was my graduation. You're gonna actually see it, but I want to tell you the story of how my graduation went. And it was not cute. And the drama leading up to me going to the premiere of Meet the Commandos, because, child, that day will be working overtime. Like, that day will be fighting. Like, oh, don't tell me that guys are 70 over 7. I'm from Gash. I ain't trying this out. I'm tired of me. But anyway, stay tuned to hear all about it leading up to where I am now, which is the Coastal Beach Resort in Umgababa. Yesterday, we had the all-white party here, Coastal Beach Resort all-white party, and it was lit. Okay, it was so nice, guys. But you're gonna see and hear all about it as you watch the vlog, so make sure to stay tuned, like, comment, share, and don't skip those ads. You know the truth, you know how it is. Get the girls some money, okay? Then turn to get lovelies. Bye.
Because yeah, it's cute, but it's so simple.
I get you. I totally get you. Because I'm thinking.
Yeah, finalize what I
Oh, no, guys.
eh?
Oh, guys.
Hey,
My problem is
so
not
that
my
is
time. I
everything
feel like John Bangladesh and do gaining weight. You can know it's a social media.
okay. I've never worn it again. Because it's so short, but it's so cute. I love it.
Oh, and the thing is, that's oh my gosh, it's really.
Yeah,
It's very nice. It's nice.
Feel
Ooh,
it's casual, but not too casual. So, it's not going to
Because
I'm trying to think of other options that we might have.
Hey, Lily. Guys, what's what you're showing off and what's in the
I think I'm Barcelona and then I'll go look for another one. Okay. So I think it could be tighter. Is it clean?
Yeah.
You might
I'm
put
very
this
tiny.
other one.
Hey guys, welcome to another installment of me trying to vlog. I'm the worst vlogger ever. I'm the worst content creator I'll ever find. And son, I'm out here. Truly, today I have to find everything I need for grad and the premiere of the show on Saturday. So it's the 3rd of April, by the way. So manje ngilaka egasi ngizofuna izinto and kubi. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything that I could potentially wear. Guys. When I walked in, I thought I saw something, but I was like, nah. Manje angisayibona into I think I saw. Izogqoka intombazane. getting a long sleeve shirt, and I'm not seeing any long sleeve shirts. Okay, let's go look elsewhere. Choymis. Only learning the icon. And this is like the smaller size. Child, I don't know. But I was hoping this would fit. Rather, I think again. Last minute is catching up with me. Because no, this doesn't fit. Let's do this so you can see properly. So yeah, predicament interest doesn't fit. If it was like tights like this, maybe we could have gone with this, you know. Okay, it is what it is. So this is another thing. I thought it would work like this. But it's not doing what I thought it would do. It's really not doing what I thought it would do. And this would have eaten, hey? This would have been nice. Guys, are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision? Because this would have been bang. So bummed. So bummed. Hey, Jenma. Happy. Sada, guys. Hello. Yo, if only they knew how much stress I have. Nothing is happening. Wouldn't you walk up and down this mall? I'm tired. I need a trolley. I so need a trolley for myself because. Hey guys, so this is improv, ne? I'm thinking option 1. Okay, I think when I need this mirror. Ne? This is option 1. Ne? And then this is improv for the scarf because obviously it's in the tag, so I can't take it out. I don't know if it works. Or alternatively, it goes here. Assuming this is not the actual length, it goes here somewhere like this or like this on some kind of vibe. I don't know. Please let me know what you think. Okay, I think I'm going to end up buying 2 options so that I have them open to me. I think this is not bad. I think I like this. It's just that I'm going to have to go and, you know, adjust this here. This is option number 2. It's going to get adjusted. Adjusted here, and I think I'm going to shorten it a bit at the bottom. Same scarf concept also happens here. And yeah, I guess. Sisters with the graduates, how does it feel?
Good, and you?
I'm good. Hey lads. He's like, eat him.
Ndiyabona ngidithetha ke lento uyandihlekisa ngokuthi.
Yeah.
Yenze nguye.
Okay. How about yes. Go back and touch his friend. Like,
Hi. What day is it? Day what? It's my graduation day. Mama.
Graduation day.
VA graduates, soon to be graduates. We're up.
Alizwa Mendes Kafungana. Owam Sikwela.
Guys, ngishayashona. Ngishayashwa phansi. Choymis, did my car not spill oil while I was driving? And ngizoyibona sengimile ukuthi it was spilling oil this whole time. It's literally covered in oil. Like, I ended up getting dirty and I couldn't even do my makeup because it was really late going to the premiere. Sam, I wanted to cry. This was like literally a series of bad events happening to me and I had to go to the launch without makeup. But anyways, everything did go well. So stay tuned and see what we got up to at the launch. Okay? Hi, Choymis. As I'm sure you have been waiting to hear about all the drama I talked about that happened on my graduation weekend, well, here it comes. And I'm sure some of you have seen on my TikTok, I posted some stuff about what happened at my graduation. Like this, and this, and this, and this. And it all happened. It's all true. I went through all of that. And now, let me just take you guys about what actually happened. So on the day before my graduation, we went and saw Kibeli Basi, which ran 5 hours late. It wasn't just 5 hours late. It kept breaking down on the way to Grahamstown. It was overheating. It needed amanzi. Literally, the driver at some point asked the passengers for amanzi, bottled water, because the bus was overheating. And we were just so happy that we actually made it to Grahamstown, because at some point we thought, hey, we're not going to make it there in time. But okay, cool. We made it to Grahamstown. We get there, I call Ukelo accommodation. I'm like, girl, go away. Girl's phone is just ringing. She is not answering. We have landed, we don't have accommodation. As if being late wasn't enough, we don't have accommodation in Grahamstown. On the day of my graduation, I have barely slept. I'm 5 hours late and I don't have accommodation. But luckily, I had a good relationship with the management at Grad. That's where I used to stay. Shout out to Mother Mel and Dumi and all the beautiful, beautiful students at Grad that welcomed me so wholeheartedly. We were able to freshen up there and keep our stuff there and get ready at the Grad with the help of Mother Mel and Dumi. So grateful to them. Finally, freshen up, go get my graduation attire. I get to my makeup artist. She's running a bit behind schedule. So I do my makeup, but now it meant that I couldn't take my pictures before graduation because she was running behind schedule. Okay, cool. You can always just, take pictures after grad, Cool. We get to my graduation. Get there, I'm all excited. I get the graduation tickets, my reply ticket. I get there, I get my mom and my brother a ticket, but they go, Heck, I'm all excited, taking pictures with my friends. We are going to grad, okay? It's grad season. It took us so many years to get here, and we are finally here. Okay. Moment of my life. I don't care that I don't have accommodation anymore. I don't care that the bus was 5 hours later anymore. The moment I have been waiting for my whole life is finally here. I am going to walk that stage. I'm finally at my graduation, but guess what? I get there, they tell me I don't have a seat number, because I apparently did not reply. However, I got a reply ticket with my mother and my brother's seats for the auditorium, but I didn't reply. I had to sit outside at my own graduation, guys. Do you understand how fucked up that is? Sitting outside your whole graduation that you worked so hard for. Your graduation, I worked so hard to get there. And I fought so many things to get to that point, and the best I could get out of my graduation was sitting outside the auditorium and not have the pleasure of enjoying my very own graduation. And the people who are responsible or somewhat a part of this, people that have been employed to see the graduates, are just nonchalant about it. They're just like, they don't care. They're just sick and tired. They don't want to be there. And it's like, you don't understand that this is a special moment for me. This is something very significant in my life. This is me elevating my name. Yes, there are other people who are here. They came late. They have their seats ready there for after they walk the stage. I don't. I traveled all the way, sat in a bus 5 more hours than I had to, and you just don't care? it's just a normal day to you, that someone who worked so hard to achieve graduation is just sitting outside their own graduation, then what's the whole point? What's the whole point? Okay, cool. Fine. We get over that. Thankful, so thankful to the girls that comforted me while I was crying before I walked the stage, because I was so hurt, guys. Like, I was so devastated. Like, already I was going through a shit. And now this is happening. You get me? So I was going through every emotion you can imagine. Avila Precious, shout out. She's my YouTube subscriber. I got to know of her through my YouTube, and we graduated together. She was also part of the squad of girls that was comforting me. I'm so appreciative of you, girl. Sending you all my love. Yeah, and then I walked the stage. Yeah, that happened, and then the pictures look horrible. The pictures! Guys, when I say everything about that grad was wrong, everything looked like it was just one big fat dark cloud over my life. Because why do the pictures look like like someone took me out of a deep freezer at the mortuary and put makeup on my face? And it's not my makeup artist, because then other girls wouldn't be looking the way they look. Anyway, I don't want to say much. Fine, nigga. We walked the stage. I go backstage after that because I didn't reply. Fine. Cool. After that, we rushed to the photography session. Photographer still busy with other people. Fine, nigga. We take the pictures. I couldn't even take my pictures outside because it was raining. And there's some really beautiful spots around Rhodes University that I wanted to get my pictures at, but the weather was not permitting. So I had to get my pictures inside Eden Grove. It was Eden Grove Red, I think. Yeah. If you went to Rhodes, you'd know. It's a lecture hall, basically. So we went there. We took the pictures. And I messed up the time that my bus leaves at. My bus left at 6:20, and I thought it was leaving at 6:30. So my bus left me. The bus going back to Port Shepstone from Grahamstown left me and my mother in Grahamstown. So luckily, my brother had driven to Grahamstown from Cape Town for my graduation. So we tried speeding after the bus to try maybe catch up with it and catch it on the way. Bus where? Bus who? Bus nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be found. Bus gone. Tried calling the company so many times, no one is picking up. Dialing the WhatsApp line, no one is answering. Went into their Instagram, no one's answering. It was a mess. A complete mess. Like, literally, I wanted to cry, but it was like, Kalagam is not gonna change the situation. It's not gonna do anything for me right now. I can't be crying, because what is me crying gonna do for anyone in this car right now? We sat in limbo for like a good hour or so, not knowing what to do. Not sure if we should just book accommodation and then catch a bus in the morning. Not sure if we should go back to Grahamstown and sleep there, or try to get something from Grahamstown. We were just in limbo. I was making calls to people that I know that are from KZN, trying to find out, hey, is any one of you traveling and can pick up 2 people on the way? Wait. Let me backtrack. An important thing. Before we got to the pictures for my graduation, my mom lost her phone at the auditorium. Someone took her phone. We called it so many times they weren't answering. At some point they switched it off, so someone took it. That's taking someone's phone. Someone stole my mom's phone at my graduation, and that phone was 3 months old. Like, she was so stressed. Imagine being so stressed. And now, can you imagine that we're stuck in limbo? My mom doesn't have a phone, so we can't even separate. We're forced to be stuck together, because at 8 a.m. the next day, I have to be in Durban, in Umhlanga, for the Netflix launch. It's like 8 p.m. I'm still in bed, because we're stuck in limbo. We can't separate. My mom can't access her banking apps. She can't access anything on her phone. She is phoneless. We're forced to be together, and it was a lot. But eventually, we did find transport to Coxted. And my brother was able to drive back to Cape Town safely. And on the way, I had to let it all out. Like, I had to just cry, because financially, we're not in a situation where we can afford to be paying for extra transport.
financially, we're not in a situation where we can afford everything that's happening to us right now. But right now, we have to be digging money out of holes to be able to make things work because we are in the situation that we're in. And there's nothing we can do. We need to get home, firstly. Because even sleeping over is not really a choice because it's expensive. And I need to get to Durban. And I don't know how because already I'm so lost for time. Cool. We drive Sambes if you get Kokstad. When we get to Kokstad, we sit about 30 minutes or so before we find transport to Port Shepstone. Now we are forced to go to Port Shepstone because I left my car there, right? Left my car there, so we had to pick it up. When we get to Port Shepstone, it was 7 a.m. I have to be in Umhlanga at 8:45. I still need to go home to Margate to Bots and freshen up and get my stuff that I need to go to Durban with. I left my house at 8 a.m. in the morning. Drove to Durban, tried to make it on time. And I realized I was in contact with the Netflix production team and they were like, hey, we're about to leave now. We're heading over to Balito, to where the event was actually happening. And at the time it was like probably 9. I was very late, 9 or 10. I was very, very late. So I would just decide to go drop off my niece and nephew off because they were with me in the car. Is my entire car not covered in oil? And by oil I mean engine oil that came out of my car's engine. The engine is empty. I had just poured 2 cans of oil when I left Margate and the engine is empty. The oil is covering my car. In fact, I'm dirty. My very white pants got dirty from oil. Guys, I've never walked from... Guys, I had to walk into ShopRite with tears sitting like this in my eyes. And I'm just like, I'm not in the mood for someone to even walk up to me and be on some kapsi because I will literally scream because right now I'm going through so much, one thing after the other. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm late. I'm everything under the sun. And now I've got a car that just threw away its oil. I don't know how it's leaking, that it's covering the whole body of the car, but it's come out. And I had to go and get some oil and then get some bleach so I could put it into my pants so that it's not dirty. And yo guys, I was so stressed. But anyway, I made it to Umhlanga on time for the last shuttle out. So I had to go to Balito with no makeup because we were going to Umhlanga for makeup. Now I had to get there without makeup. But luckily the team made a plan for the makeup artist to actually... Sorry about that. My family's back home, so now there's no peace and quiet anymore. Anyway, I made it to Umhlanga on time. I made it to Balito. Got my makeup done quickly. Had to just do a quick face, obviously, because we're out of time. And the event went smoothly. And I came back home. And the next day, I went to Kababa first for an event. I was there, and I came home the next day. And that was just a crazy weekend that I had. And I still can't believe I soldiered through that. Like, I think that Netflix event was so good for me because it was a way for me to distress everything that was happening. It didn't stop happening because my car is still out of service. Like, and I can't go to events because I don't have a car. I'm unable to drive around. For example, the event Big Zulu that I was invited to, the launch of his album. Congratulations to him. I couldn't make it. There's another event I've been invited to. Like 2 other events I've been invited to, but I can't go because I don't have a car. Because it died. It just poured oil out of the engine. So I don't know what was happening in my graduation weekend, but it was definitely the worst experience ever. And I am so painful in my heart for that experience that I don't know, it almost cost me my life to some extent because there were dangerous things happening and I don't wish that on anyone. But my takeaway is maybe when life's about to elevate you, you gotta go through some difficult tests, and I got the biggest test of my life in one weekend. But guys, and there's nothing he won't do for you. Anyway, thank you for watching this vlog, this very dramatic vlog, and I hope you guys will be subscribed, liking, and commenting. And I hope you guys are not skipping those ads, and I hope I'll see you again in my next vlog. Tell me how it makes you feel and tell me what you think about my graduation experience. Sometimes there's something you guys can tell me that maybe I don't know about myself. Bye, lovelies.